So, a few days ago, I'm browsing my Facebook late at night, like a lot of you guys are, and I saw a post regarding someone possibly breaking the Cannonball record. So immediately, I took a screenshot and I sent it to my buddy, and we discussed how it was the perfect time to attempt one, and how good of a time it was. I think it was 26 hours and some change in minutes, and they broke the previous record by at least 45 minutes. So fast forward to this morning, I see a WinWiki story on this new record and how it did happen. Now, Ed from WinWiki puts an asterisk on this record because of the time we're in, because of the whole coronavirus, the Covid-19 going on, and the roads being a little emptier, less traffic. Now, to me, that is completely wrong. So, there's no way that this record, in my eyes, is any less of a record than any other previous one, whether it be Alex Roy's record, whether it be Ed's record, or the previous one that's with Doug and Arnie. And the reason I say that is the more time goes by, the more society ages, we have all these advancements every day. We have technological advancements, all these new features come out, these cars are making way more power than they did back in the day, way more reliably. So every person that has had this record, they've used technology to their advantage. They used the current times to their advantage. Alex Roy used spotter planes. Everybody uses plenty of car spotters along the way. I think Alex Roy used night vision. Everyone uses something. Radar detectors, laser jammers, Waze, GPS. All this stuff wasn't available in the 80s. So if you're going to tarnish this record, all the new modern records should be tarnished as well, because they all have advantages over the old records. Speed limits have gone up. Like I said, the GPS, all that tech has gotten way better. The cars, we have cars that are making 800 horsepower reliably with a warranty from the factory. We have, the roads are bigger, smoother. Ed talks about how any team that attempts this record, they leave New York at a certain time. They really look for the perfect day to make sure there's no snow, there's no, traffic's not too heavy. You leave at a certain time to minimize those things, just to get out of the East Coast as fast as you can to avoid time. And then we want to talk down on this record because there's minimal traffic. The whole point of this is to have minimal traffic. So the fact that they lucked out or they planned their route, whatever you want to talk about during a minimal traffic event, that's smart planning. That's not any cheating or anything. It's as if you were going to try to, let's say there was a Super Bowl in New York, and the time you want to leave New York is going to be during the Super Bowl, because everybody's going to be glued to their TVs. This is no different. They attempted their run and got their record during a time when there was minimal traffic. You cannot hold that to their disadvantage. And the reason I'm making this video is, I usually don't do these, but I commented on the WinWiki story, and Alex Roy replied, and there was a lot of chatter and messaging back and forth. How a lot of people were agreeing with me. There was a couple of guys obviously disagreeing, but there shouldn't be any asterisk on this record. This is the record. So if you guys disagree with me, if you guys think this isn't a record, or it is a record with an asterisk, or if you think this is a legit record, it should be held on its own, let me know. See what let me know. I want to know what you guys think, so comment in the comments, and I'll try to reply back to you, and I'll try to be open ears and understand everyone's point of view. But to me, this is a 100% legit record. The fact that there's less traffic, or maybe the cops might be slightly more lenient, or there might be slightly less cops, to me, it's a moot point. There are more truckers on the road, and from what I'm seeing and personally seeing on the roads, usually the truckers they're kind of hogging both lanes. So, not to say that that's going to overcome the less traffic that you get, but it does slow you down somewhat too. So, and when with the cops being more lenient, I understand that, you know, they're more lenient when it might be going 15 over, 20 over, but I'm sure they're not going to be anywhere, you know, as lenient, or how you guys are saying, oh, the cops are more lenient when you're going 150 over or 100 over. So that point is kind of moot. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thank you for watching.